Hey, what is up? Good afternoon. This is a rare live time for me, but I haven't been live since when? Saturday morning. So I decided when I got home, I was back at some family gatherings this past weekend, just arrived home this afternoon, and my Bowman Mega boxes from Target were awaiting. Only three. I had two orders in order of two orders of three. Only one box was delivered this weekend on Sunday. So I have three boxes. I'm going to rip one live right now. And then I'm not sure when I'll open the other one. So the one I decided to open right now is one of those dinged boxes. The dinged up boxes usually have some good stuff. So that's why I chose this box. So let's get into it. 2022 Bowman Mega boxes. I should have grabbed my odds from the last couple years of Bowman Mega boxes because I have kept the boxes to a couple. So I'm gonna hang on to this, and then maybe we can talk about that tomorrow morning on Hobby Evolution. So we'll be back on tomorrow morning, live at 7 a.m. Central tomorrow to talk all things hobby. So here we go. Here are the packs. We've got our two megas, which will hold them for last, and four of the regular packs. Now there's just going to be base paper, chrome, and I think the inserts are also in the regular packs, but no autos, no color in the regular packs. So we've got a full chat. What is up? Wake and Break Sports Cards. Aloha. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jenny. Yes, this was a great birthday box that was waiting for me. Jason, good afternoon to you. Thank you, DR. Thank you, Wake and Break. Just flying out of Honolulu. Wanted to pop in to say aloha. Very nice. Safe travels. Zach, thank you very much. Can't stay long. Catch up later. Ron John greeted me again. I haven't figured out how to edit the commercials. Pack 3 has the auto. There's only two. There's only two packs. So thank you. I appreciate that, Wake and Break. Let's get to ripping. Pack number 1. Now these are again the first 4 packs I open will be the standard regular packs, and then the 2 mega box packs. So we've got the base Ronald Acuna. We've got Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, there are 6 packs total, 2 mega packs, 4 standard packs. Cody Bellinger. We've got Joey Votto. Misael Urbina of the Twins. We've got a first Bowman paper, Fran Aldui. I'm sure I butchered his name. First Bowman paper, Rodolfo Nolasco. We've got first chrome, Curtis Mead, the Tampa Bay Rays. And just a regular Bowman chrome, Robert Hassel. So again, it's just these packs will, out of the mega boxes, these packs are base only, base paper and base chrome only. Bo Bichette. Still hurts to see Anthony Rizzo in a Yankees jersey. We've got Manny Machado of the Padres. Rookie card of Hoy Park. Wake and Break says, fun fact, the airport is listening to you. What is up, airport? What is up? Cal Raleigh of the Seattle Mariners rookie card. Oh, here we've got a first paper. My guy, Ellie De La Cruz. So that's a good hit from the, basically people call these the junk packs. Helio Ramos of the Giants. First Bowman, Matt Frazier. This is the Matt Frazier pack because now we have the first chrome Matt Frazier. Leo says the Pirates are ahead of the Cubs in the standings. LOL. Yeah, this is, we were, I was back at home. We have our annual town celebration and was at the beer tent and with a friend of mine that lives neighbor of my mom's, and he's a diehard Cubs fan. And then a friend that I went to high school with, his mom and dad were up there, and they are White Sox fans. So The talk was, just giving each other crap about the White Sox and Cubs, and it came down to, I think the White Sox only have like one or two more wins than the Cubs, but the White Sox, speaking of Luis Robert, the White Sox were supposed to be really good. The Cubs were supposed to be really bad, and they're actually really bad. So for the Cubs, it's like, yeah, this is what we expected, but I would be disappointed if I was a White Sox fan because they are not playing to the potential. But it's still early. It's only June. All right, here we go. We've got Kevin Alcantara, first Cub. And I did, of all the blasters I busted open, I don't remember getting a Max Muncy first Bowman card. So that's Max Muncy. He's one of the better firsts. Here's another one. White Sox, Elijah Tatis. Not sure where those have settled on eBay because a lot of mine sold early on. But I'll be listing some of these. So this is the last of the regular packs. I'm opening 2022 Bowman Mega. And I'll save the 2 Mega boxes for last. Here we've got Hyun-Jin Ryu. The Cubbies fell apart when they traded the team. Well, not really. They were already bad, even with, and look at Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo, and Javier Baez. Their stats suck. Like, Javi Baez is hitting like a $190. Rizzo and Bryant, I think they have a combined WAR this year of like 0.3. So Bryant, Rizzo, and Baez are not performing well at all. We've got Jackson Churio of the Brewers, first Bowman. A couple Pirates back-to-back. We've got Liover Peguero. So I was, as much as it hurts to see Rizzo and Bryant on other teams, it like the Cubs had to do it. Like we had to get rid of them, get some prospects. First chrome of Martin Jimenez and Erubiel Angeles. Had to get rid of them to get some prospects, and we did. Kevin Alcantara that I just pulled came over in the Anthony Rizzo trade, and he's looking pretty good. Pete Crow Armstrong went way up in the top 100 prospect rankings. He's been raking in Myrtle Beach. So here is the first of 2 of the mega packs. Zach says the White Sox have been incredibly disappointing. DR says, guess the next White Sox manager is a game I play each week with family, Ozzy or AJ. I love Ozzy Guillen. The Angels are not the team people think. It's just because Trout and Ohtani, it seems they should do something. I would be incredibly disappointed if I was an Angels fan also. You have Trout. You have Ohtani. You have Anthony Rendon. Those are 3 of the among the best players in Major League Baseball. Who else is on the Angels? I mean, they're stacked. They have a stacked roster, and they're disappointing. Reds are playing well as of late, too. DR says maybe Harold Baines. Reds are going to win the World Series, says Jenny. They're coming back hot. Leo says Chris Bryant was a good non-re-sign. Absolutely. And, I think as a Cubs fan, many of us Cubs fans knew that he was not going to re-sign with. It was either too much money, the Cubs weren't going to pay him, or he was going to go off to greener pastures. So here's the mega boxes. We've got card number 1, Marco Luciano, one of the top prospects in all of baseball for the San Francisco Giants. I would expect him. I think he may get called up at some point this year. I haven't really been following it. Eddys Leonard of the Dodgers. Here we've got Rookie of the Year favorites, Joe Ryan of the Minnesota Twins. So no auto. I'm hoping, again, this was the banged up box. This was the beat up box. So I'm hoping there's going to be an auto. That's why I decided to rip this box live, because it's the beater box, and that usually brings good luck. We've got Yaswar Garcia. So that is pack number 1. Let's see. The Sox still have the ability to make a nice run, but it's always nicer to be strong from the start. Wake and break, Mariners fan for life. Chris Bryant, 0 home runs and 63 at bats. Ouch. JD's card collection, what is up? Yankees fan there. Angels are stacked from front to back. Yes, they are. Autos are every 20th box. Well, let's see if we can defy the odds. Can we defy the odds? We've got Misael Gonzalez, Chicago White Sox. And I do have, I'm actually, as soon as I get done with this, we've got Rodolfo Nolasco. I'm going to grab the last 2 years of Bowman Mega boxes and see the odds. Oh, man, not even. Got Matt Frazier. Skunked. No color, no auto. Alejandro P.A. of the Tampa Bay Rays. And Brandon Valenzuela. So the beater box did not come through. Usually the beater boxes, those are where the hits lie. Are those cards in those boxes behind you? Yes, right behind, straight behind me. Those are all Cubs cards. And it's, let's do this. So those are all Cubs cards. Most of that, those shelving units are Cubs cards. So yeah, that's all. And it goes all the way down. And then got cards over there. Yes, sir. Those are all Cubs cards. Oh, let's see. There we go. So the Bowman Mega Box, kind of a disappointment for box number 1, but I've got 2 more boxes on hand. I'll open it some other time, and hopefully 3 more boxes are on the way. Wake and Break says, how is the state of retail on the mainland? Honolulu was stacked from front to back with all products. It was overwhelming. Great to see. That's a good question. I'll touch on this since this is just kind of a break video. If you're just joining in, I already broke the Mega Box and kind of got skunked. Some good cards inside, but Jenny asked a great question as well. Was it worth the $45? Yes, because I enjoyed opening it. So I find value. Now, did I get $45 in cards? Possibly. I don't know what the market is, but yeah, I think $40 is a great, 40 to 45 bucks, I think is a great price point for Bowman Mega boxes. That's where I'm a buyer. I'm not going to go buy 40 boxes at 45 bucks. But I think it's a good value, and it's great entertainment for me as a big Bowman collector. So what was I going to talk? Oh, Wake and Break asks about the state of retail. So that's a timely question because I actually hit up a few stores on Saturday, and then I hit one today on my drive home. And I went to, so last week here in Madison, I went to Walmart, Target, fully stocked. Like everything was on the shelf that is, in stock right now, but there was no Bowman. I did not see any Bowman Mega boxes though. And it didn't even appear that they had been stocked, but I didn't really make my rounds on Friday because I had 6 coming, had to get prepared for my trip home. So didn't really make the rounds, but fully like everything, full shelves of cards at my area retail stores. So then I went, so I stopped in, where did I stop on the way home? Back into Illinois. I stopped, I think, at just one Walmart store on the way home in Freeport, Illinois. And they had, it was kind of picked over, but they still had a bunch of stuff. They had a bunch of Bowman U, which I'm high on, and I think I'm going to buy some more. I've got about 12 boxes. I think I'm going to buy some more. I think it's going to be a hot product this fall. So that's kind of what I've put a few singles that I've ripped. I think I've ripped 3 boxes, and I think I have like 10 sealed. And I'm going to go buy some more. I almost stopped in Freeport on the way home today to pick up 5 boxes, but decided, I'm just going to get home. But I did stop today. I stopped in Monroe, Wisconsin. Now that Walmart had been like cleared out. Like not even, I think the only product at this particular Walmart that was on the shelf was Top Soccer, UEFA Soccer, and Panini Prism Draft Baseball. Everything else was just clean shelf. So it was, I figured they would have Bowman U. And so that's why I'm like, I'm not going to stop in Freeport. I actually stopped at McDonald's in Freeport. So I'm like, I'll just make one stop, and then I'll stop in Monroe since I, didn't stop there on the way down. Maybe there's something that they might have. But No dice. So maybe this week when I make a round, because I knew the stores around here still have Bowman U in stock. So I almost stopped in Freeport to the card shop as well, but I wanted to get home. Um, but it's like maybe I can dig through like one box of $1 box or 50-cent box, but I did not. I held off. So I will talk more about my trip home. Not really much to talk about. It was just at a wedding reception on Saturday night. It was the town festival, so beer tent, live music, um, kind of a mini reunion of sorts, both family and class. And so that was about it. No real card stuff. And I was gonna do a live video, but it's like nobody really cares about the parade or uh, the goings on of Anawan Fun Days. So it's basically it's called Anawan Fun Days, but it's really only fun days for like the adults. There's not much stuff for kids to do. But it seemed like there was when I was growing up. And I don't know, maybe if that's just something as like you get older, you look back and it's like, man, Anawan Fun Days was like the bomb when I was a kid. But was it really? It probably was more fun for kids back in the 80s, but it's more adult oriented now. Let's see. Jenny saw some Bowman U this weekend. Series 1 Heritage opening day. Gypsy Queen all over shelves in my town. That's pretty similar here. Everyone's saving their pennies for Prism football. I saw some random tweets that it looks like Fanatics maybe releasing Prism blasters on their website. Picked up a 4-row monster box of 50-cent card bins. Bulk deal this Sunday from the card show. Love it. Love it. I will be setting up next Saturday, this coming Saturday at the Rockford Card Show. I'm not sure if I'm. I don't know if my guy that I buy usually the one box from every month. I don't know if he'll be there. But that's probably the only thing I'm looking to buy. I'm kind of swimming in inventory to list on eBay right now, so I kind of need to pump the brakes on buying. In fact, I still from last month's Rockford Card Show, I still have singles to list, including the Jerry Rice rookie, some of the Jeter rookies, that collection that I bought. So I haven't even listed a single card from that collection. I've still got stuff from the Goodwill palette. Haven't even gone through. I've got half of the palette that I haven't even started going through. I think a lot of it's going to be junk wax era stuff. But you never know when something big may pop up. Wake and Break says on the road trip from Dallas to Vegas to West Coast, products on shelves at every Walmart we stopped at. Crazy, either great timing or did people stop buying? Card show was jamming. People stop buying. That's, I think the consensus. You see pictures online on social media, stocked shelves. I think a lot of people that were clearing shelves of retail product were just looking to flip it. And then there's really, unless it's a high-end product like a Prism football, there's probably going to be people, hoarding that stuff. But when it comes down to Topps, Heritage, Gypsy Queen, stuff like that, I think it's going to be sitting just because there's not much demand. It's going to be a lot like 2019 and prior, which I think is a good thing. But maybe I'm just the eternal optimist, because I think when shelves are being cleared, it's also a good thing because it means there's high demand for cards. But at the same time, when there's not as much demand, it feels normal again, which is a good thing. Jason will wait for the clearance section at Walmart to come back, which, a couple of my Walmarts last month restocked a ton of 2021 baseball stuff. Now, I actually heard this, and I need to write this down because I'm going to share it tomorrow. A friend of mine who I was talking with is a manager at a Walmart store. And so he kind of gave me some tidbits on how MJ Holdings handles card shipments. So I'm going to write a note down so I can talk about this tomorrow morning on the show. So that was the break. If anybody was late joining, it was kind of a disappointing break. First Bowman Mega, Brandon Valenzuela. First Bowman Mega, Alejandro PA. First Bowman Mega, Matt Frazier. First Bowman Mega, Rodolfo Nolasco. 2022 Bowman loaded with firsts. I think the stats on firsts in 2022 regular Bowman that was just out, this product, I think like 80 some. Last year it was like 20 some. Yaswar Garcia, Jonathan Clace, Rookie of the Year favorite Joe Ryan, Edis Leonard, and Marco Luciano. So those were the Bowman Megas. So no hits. And so that'll do it. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Central, Hobby Evolution back at it. I'll give you some details on what I learned about some of MJ Holdings and how they handle like restocks at Walmart stores, at least in one store particular. And signage. That's another thing I learned that is very intriguing that I'll share tomorrow. So some inside info on card sections at Walmart, which I found personally, and I think many of you will find intriguing as well. So we'll talk about that tomorrow morning on Hobby Evolution. Thanks for tuning in to this afternoon break. I do have some more boxes I'll open at some point, not today, but at some point in the future. And have a great rest of your Monday, and we will chat tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. for Hobby Evolution.